Hey, what's up, y'all? So, it's early afternoon, and I gotta talk to you guys before I order my lunch. Because it's like that. Hold on, let me get some water. Let me make this video very quick. So, let me talk about this new movie on Netflix. A Fall from Grace by Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry's A Fall from Grace on Netflix. First and foremost, let me just say this was a great movie. Great. And if you don't believe so, this is your cue to stop watching. Oh yeah, I want to talk to you guys about 2 web series that you should check out immediately. Tough Love and Pillow Talk. It's about the same married couple. Husband and wife got together, and created 2 web series, one called Tough Love, the other one called Pillow Talk, which is a spinoff. Pillow Talk is a spinoff from Tough Love. It's really good. And Tough Love has bonus episodes, $10 each, $9.95. You can pay with your card. And then Pillow Talk, I think there are 2 bonus episodes for that one too. I think so. And just make sure you pay with your card, $9.95. They'll show you what site to go to. I think it's in their description. Oh, also, let me just say this before I get into the video. Criss Carr is a great author. I like to call women authoresses. So she's a great authoress. And so check out Criss Carr. I'm reading one of her books right now. I'll put that in the description box, okay? So let me get into this movie. First of all, it was very, without giving anything away, no spoilers, it was very unexpected when I watched it. Unexpected in the way that I didn't expect it to go the way that it did. It was a nice turn of events and a nice thriller, as well as mystery, as well as intrigue, as well as, wow. Didn't see that coming, but kind of. So make sure you watch it on Netflix. A Fall from Grace by Tyler Perry. I thought the movie was great. Some people didn't like it, but they're probably not artists like myself and Tyler Perry and Criss Carr and so many others. Anybody that attempts, and I did say attempt, but anybody that attempts to write a book, make a film, produce a film, direct a film, and then write the script for the entire cast of said film, trust me, they don't need a writing team. They are their own writing team. Now, if he ever decided, Mr. Tyler Perry, if he ever decided to get a writing team, that would be his own business. But see, I think why people got mad is because he took the movie in the direction that he wanted it to go for his fans. Let me say that a little bit louder. For his fans. See, if you're not a fan, you shouldn't even be watching anyway, unless you just want to be nosy. And I can't stand those type of people. They're just there for no reason. They're like the zero that's not in your check. They're just a placeholder. And you just need to get rid of them, quite honestly. But see, you really can't get rid of nosy people ever. Because they'll always be present, unfortunately. They're like a plague that never goes away. Oh well, moving on. So when I say that when you attempt to be talented, writing is more than an attempt. It's hard work. It's not easy. And doing research is even harder. In regards to writing, when you're writing about things that you've researched about, and the further you go back in time, let me explain something. The further you go back in time when you're writing, the harder it gets, because then you have to separate fact from fiction, myth from reality. You have to separate all of that and give the most proper sense of truth that you can offer your fans, right? However, when you are writing a fictional story, the key thing in this to realize is that it is fiction. There have been many movies over the years where I have seen more than one, more than two, more than three, more than 4 or 5 bloopers that made the final cut, which is ridiculous. The only time a movie should be exact, precise, dead on, yes, this is what happened, in my opinion, is when you're reading a novel and the movie is based on the book. And if the movie doesn't match the book, because I've seen that as well. If the movie doesn't match the book, then we have a problem. And that movie should get drugged because you didn't base it on the novel. It wasn't even loosely based on the novel. You based it around whatever you thought it would be. For example, these movies that come out in regards to the Bible. Oh my gosh. These movies, the majority of them, they suck. They really do. Especially when they are trying to depict biblical characters in a historical but fictional light. Okay? You already know what movies I'm talking about. These movies that come out about the real Egyptians. Okay? And everyone you see is, not black, not even a remnant of black, not even, sorry guys, my stomach is growling. Oh gosh, I gotta get me some lunch. But you see people that don't even look Egyptian. They don't even have hair or wigs that match an Egyptian's hair or wigs. Because let me explain what weave was like during the Egyptians' time. There was no plastic hair. When they did weaves, it was real hair on their wigs. That was hair. Okay? It was human hair. So it was expensive, just like the gold that they wore in their ears. So you can't take plastic hair or fake hair or a lace front with plastic hair or even straight human hair and put it on your head and say, I am Egyptian. Okay? So it was very interesting how this movie got drugged on Black Twitter. But it got drugged more than movies like, biblical depictions that aren't accurate. That's very interesting. I'll say no more on that subject. But moving on. I support black artists. Why? I love my black people. I love my black men. I love my black women. I love their art, if they choose to be artists. Now, everybody isn't an artist. And those that aren't artists, they shouldn't be speaking as though they are. They shouldn't be. They should just be quiet. They really should. Because, quite honestly, if you can't write, why are you speaking on someone that is a writer or a filmmaker, so on and so forth, etc.? So, try to make this video shorter, but I had to make it a little bit longer to, express my point. Oh, Criss Carr is going to be in the description box. Don't forget. I want you guys to read her. She's really, really, really good. I'm reading her book right now. And it is a really good book. It's a page turner. And it's very hard to put down. In regards to putting down my phone and not, reading her. It's hard to even make this video right now because she's such a good authoress. Okay? But yes, I'm currently reading Criss Carr. She's an African American author, or authoress, as I like to say. And she is very good in her description. The way she describes things, the way that she talks about things in her novel. I'm going to read more of her novels as well. And there are more Black authoresses and authors that I'm going to read. I'm not going to limit myself and say, well, I don't know if Black people can write as good as everybody else. I don't know. They work is kind of, it's a little shaky. I'm not messy or petty. I don't care if it's messy, shaky, or whatever. I don't care if I thought your title for the book was whack as hell. I'm still going to read your book. And then I'm going to review it. Now, one lady, I gave her a really long review. I loved her book. It was literally popping every single minute. There was something going on every single day in this particular fictional story. And as Tyler Perry said, when I want these people to show up for the job, they're showing up for the job. They're getting paid for this. Nobody lost any sleep over doing this movie because they got paid. And well, I could see if it was a non-paid gig, then maybe they'll be like, Tyler, I don't know. But they got paid for this. And they did a really good job at this. And then also, too, he said, I want my characters to show up. Not who they are in real life. And like, duh, that's the point. I want my characters to show up. Whoever I design them as the character, you don't have to like the character. But if you don't like it that much, why are you still watching? You're that nosy busybody that's always plaguing everybody with their presence. Their unwanted presence, might I add. But once again, I support Black people, Black arts, Black businesses. If it's Black owned, please contact me. Yes, I support it. And I support you. I'm going to put Criss Carr's name in the description. And I'm also going to put the book in the description that I'm reading right now. So you guys can check that out on Kindle Unlimited. You can read it for free. But you can also buy it. So either way, she's going to get paid. But she gets paid on how much you read, so on and so forth, with Kindle Unlimited. And with Kindle Unlimited, with this particular book, she again you can pay for it up front as well. But I am reading new Black authors and authoresses. And hey, Black men, if you got a book, send it my way. Tell me where to find it on Amazon and I'll read it. Black women, if you got a book, send it my way and I will read it on Amazon. There's a lady that I'm even going to read now. I'm going to look up her books and see if I can read one for free. And with her, at first, I didn't like her approach when she was like, kind of critiquing me a little bit. But now I'm going to read her books. And I'm going to see if I like them. Now, if I don't like them, I'll probably never read her again. But if I like them, I'll give her a shout out. Because I really want to see what she's working with. Now, one book that she had, I wasn't too particular about it, but I'll confess, I wasn't really trying to read it because I was still kind of pissed off that she, tried to tell me that I wasn't that good of a writer. That's how it came off to me. She said that she wasn't saying that, so I kind of got a little in my feelings at that point, but I was going through a lot then. And just to say, I wasn't really feeling the conversation when she brought it to me. So that particular day, I was kind of having a bad day. And so now that I've stepped back and actually looked at what she was saying, I can appreciate her giving her feedback. That's what I'm going to call it, because that's how I see it. Now, if it wasn't that, well, oh well. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh yeah, and don't forget to hit that bell so you can get the notification every time I post a new video. Thanks guys. Bye.